Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Moonstar, the traveling book blogger. This is my new YouTube channel where I want to talk about books and traveling, which are my big passions here in life. First of all, to introduce my new YouTube channel, I want to give you some facts about me. Let me say 5 facts maybe. To start with, I can always make some new videos with more facts. First of all, I'm from Norway. Second, I'm a student. I study ecologic and nature. Third, I study full time, by the way. And next to that, I have jobs. I work as a receptionist at a hotel, and I work as a librarian at a library. Fun fact, huh? Fourth, I absolutely adore animals. I have one cat and one dog. And earlier I had rabbits, dog, a snake, actually. Yeah. And I've actually done half of my education to become a zookeeper. So yeah, animals, big deal for me. And 5, I have to split this one up. I have to give you 6 facts because 5, I absolutely love to read books. I read a lot of books. Why the book blogger thing. And then 6, I absolutely enjoy traveling. If I had the time for it and the money for it, I will definitely travel all the time. I want to see the world, see the animals first of all. One of my biggest dreams have always been to go to Africa, and 2 years ago I got to live out my big dream. My biggest dream has always been to go to Africa and see African elephants, which are enormous big for me. I've been collecting elephant figures for my whole life, and yeah. So 2 years ago I decided to go. It was a big decision. It was my first trip alone ever, and I went to South Africa where I volunteered as in Addo Elephant Park and worked with the rangers, and it was the coolest thing I've done ever. I swear to you, it's so cool. I will talk more about traveling as a volunteer in later videos, since this is just an introduction. I don't want to tell you all about it right now. But yeah, that's something I want to share with you guys. And as a book blogger, I did something really cool this year. In May, I went to BEA, Book Expo America in New York, where I got to see the big temple of books for book blogger. It was so cool. I would never thought I would be entering something that big, and it was so cool. Yeah, definitely want to go back there, hopefully. So yeah, and I'm already planning some new trips. Hopefully I'm going some backpacking trip this summer with a friend of mine. We are doing a low budget thing. We haven't really decided on the countries yet, so we have to see what we'll do. But yeah, more info about that later on. And in the book world, there's a lot going on too. I mainly read young adult books, but I love all books, and I also mainly read fantasy, science fiction, dystopian, stuff like that. But again, I read all kind of stuffs. The books I will mainly talk about here on this YouTube channel will be the books that blow me away. Wow, I need to tell you about this. So I want to share with you some of my favorite books. Of course, there's books in this video, and then show you my favorites. Let's start with that, and then we take it later on. This is one of my favorite series. This is the Norwegian edition though, so the English version will not look like this. It's the Black Dagger Brotherhood by G.R. Ward, which is vampires, erotic. When I introduce these people, it might scare people away because they're like, not Twilight. But this is kind of like Twilight for adults with some romance and erotic stuff in it. But it's really good. You follow a group of male vampires. And each book has one male vampire as the main character. So you follow his point of view. Really awesome. You should check it out if you haven't read it. And then, of course, there's Divergent by Veronica Roth, which is like a big hype. I have just read Divergent and Insurgent this year, and I will soon to read Ella Giant. Hopefully before New Year, but I have so many Norwegian books I need to read because there's like this BookBlogger prize thing here in Norway that we BookBlogger are going to give a prize to a good Norwegian book, so I'm like catching up on Norwegian books right now, so I'll probably read it just after New Year's. And then there is Miss Peregrine and the Peculiar Children. This is the Norwegian edition as well. I just read this one in, I think it was October, and it blew me away. It was so amazing. I had no idea what it was going to be about, but as soon as I got going on it, I just couldn't lay it down, and yeah, I cannot wait to get my hands on the second one. And then there's this big thingy. This is actually the Danish copy of The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which is science fiction and super awesome. If you have seen the film and you liked it, you should definitely check out the movie, the book, sorry. You should definitely check out the book, because the book is so much better. The movie is okay, but the book, amazing. I'm telling you. There's like, how they get to the like, talking inside their heads, and yeah, I will going to reread this hopefully next year, and then I will tell you all about it in another movie. Let's make that a deal. In my later movies, I'm going to make this briefly because I don't want this to be like an hour-long movie with me blabbering around, but hopefully I'll be able to put up some YouTube video logs as I have them. As I already told you, I'm a full-time student and I have 2 jobs, but I am really looking forward to share with you some book tips and some and some traveling tips and some book traveling tips. We can mix it all together and make it like fitting in. So yeah, I will give you a video when we are getting closer to the new year with my new reading goals for the 2014, and hopefully I see you guys in my next movie. And yeah, click and subscribe, because hopefully I can give you some book tips, and I would love if you have some awesome book tips for me or traveling tips. I will be gladly to take them, because I'm always looking for new tips. So thanks for coming by. Bye.